Hello again, Izzy from Digital Goja Showrooms. And look at what I have here. Yep, we've only waited almost 4 years for it. It's the new Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. If this video helps you, remember to hit me up with a like button underneath. And as always, subscribe to our channel for future unboxings and sessions such as this. And don't forget to visit Digital Goja Showrooms when in Miami. And now I'm opening it up. Notice how they give you your standard EOS digital CDs and the instruction manual, also in a CD, your warranty cards, and some pamphlet information. Here is the instruction manual, pretty thick in Spanish, and I'm sure that somewhere in here there's an English version also. Here is the USB 3.0 cable. They did switch to 3.0 for the huge files it's going to create, both for video and stills. See what else is in here. There's the English version of the instruction manual. Again, nice and large. You have a lot of reading to do. Let's see here. Okay, there's your iCup. Same standard iCup that the EOS 5Ds use. There's your charger. They didn't change that or the battery. They're still using the standard LP6N battery. Again, why change a good thing? They've had great results with this battery. Here is a nice EOS strap, and it does have the new marking. And of course, here's the star of the show. Here is the EOS 5D Mark IV with the new 3.2-inch touchscreen and the side port. There it is for 2 cards, SD and compact flash, and there's your connectors. And on the top, it is no longer a magnesium alloy. It is made so that you can do your Wi-Fi and your GPS. All right, so notice that it's the same size. I mean, they didn't change the size. Most of the buttons are in the same layout. Some did get switched around. They did add another button, which is great for your focus tracking. That's this guy right here that we were used to on the 7D Mark II. But this is the really nice feature. Look at that. Hey, yep, it's a touchscreen. I can actually access the menu and move around and do settings on the touchscreen. They maintain the 3.2-inch, 1.62 million dot touchscreen LCD. Again, this is their new version, the EOS 5D Mark IV. You now have the new 30.4 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor. You now have the capability of doing DCI 4K video, and that's at 30 frames per second. The reason they did that is so that you can do 8.8 megapixel still grabs. In other words, you're doing JPEG movie. But it does have the dual pixel CMOS autofocus feature with the movie servo AF. What that means is that your focus is going to be right on the money when it comes to doing video with this camera. They did a great job with that. And of course, the 61-point Reticular AF is the same thing that we had on the 5D Mark III, but now they made it a little bit taller. And the 41 cross type autofocus points work also at a sensitivity of f8. What does that mean? That means if you're working with some of these beautiful prime lenses and your teleconverter, you're still going to be able to do great right on the money focusing. Again, they extended the vertical coverage by 24%. and 8% in the center. Now, the ISO has bumped up to a native 32,000. So that means that in low light, this guy is going to be a beast. Of course, you can work from anywhere from 50 to over 102,000 ISO. Obviously, this is made so you can maintain sharp and low noise images in any type of shooting situation. It does have the capability of shooting at 7 frames per second. And again, due to the dual pixel RAW, you now even have the select button back here, which allows you to actually change your fine-tuning focusing parameters like bokeh shift and nano focus micro adjustment. I have to stress that because it means that you cannot do maximum focusing shifts. It is only a very small portion focusing shift. And of course, they now have the top area, which has the capability of working with built-in GPS and Wi-Fi, and they also have an NFC area here. It would mean that you would tap with some of your popular tablets and smartphones and be able to get that instant connection for your Wi-Fi. So if you are in the market for an upgrade for your full frame camera, or you're getting ready to step into the full frame market, I would highly suggest taking a much closer look at the new Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. Happy shooting!